Question for Mal. It's about Drizzy. Now they got this lawsuit going on, right? Is
the RICO?
The RICO, right?
Oh, that's
Is it any coincidence that this comes down after he challenges another major corporation? Is it a coincidence? Because and I'm saying this because when I had your man on the show initially, and we said, yo, Diageo, we were the first people to say that Diageo took this down, and Rory argued us down, boom, boom, boom. Later on, everybody blamed Diageo, right? Later on.
Yeah.
Just give us our credit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't see Diageo in any of that paperwork. That's just in my everything I said. And you know how much a conspiracy theorist I am. I'm like, listen, man, I just don't think 1800 tequila behind this one.
Not this one.
You're the only one, but he's the only one. Okay? So do you think that possibly that the Universal has something to do with putting this thing on Drake because it's around, they saying around bots and illegal bet or encouraging people to bet?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at that. I haven't had no direct conversation with him about it, but I wouldn't be surprised. But in the conversations we had since that drop, it's been very like, like it's not even a real issue for him. Like he's not really talking about it. Like,
It don't look like the Ross dude is sweating it because he's riding around in the Sprinter telling Joe to pull up on him.
What you thought about when he threatened Joe
looking for him?
What I thought?
I didn't even see what he did.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a great answer. They gave us a Matthew Knowles answer.
I didn't.
Respectfully.
Did he threaten?
Respectfully.
Yeah, I really don't know about that.
He's been threatening everybody, and Glasses Malone is like,
I saw the glasses. I didn't see anything between.
Nah, here's what people been saying. Adin got all this top flight security. I will say the gang members in LA are the most Delta Force dudes I've ever seen in my life. And how they move militant, their coordination. No other gang in America.
You can't get them niggas up for a job, but you can get them niggas up to do a hit at 5:30 in the morning.
They miss their calling being in the military.
Come on, dog.
So I'm just like, them Crips is gonna go after that young boy. They're gonna find a way.
I mean, but then for what? So. Like when you think about it, what more? Why would y'all run down?
No disrespect to Rory here, but white boys always get a freaking pass. They not gonna put his hand on the white boy.
I've been punched in my face a lot.
I've been punched in my face.
I don't know, and I know a lot of gang members. Do you know that? I don't know none of them that put hands on the white boy.
Let me tell you something right now.
I don't know none.
The number one thing a gang member wants to do is have a reason to commit crimes.
Yeah,
that's not true.
That's true.
What?
Yeah.
Yo. How many gang members do I know, bro?
And what's the number one thing they say? Yo, go down.
We not gonna touch a white boy. Listen. I never, you been in the game for. I've never seen them touch a white boy in my life.
And not only that,
out of here.
A Jewish white boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, man.
Never seen that.
Was rapping with 6ix9ine saying "I'll sue."
Yeah, like you're not gonna do. And then, but
that's what
aside from that,
what's the point?
What would be the point of putting hands on Adin Ross?
Like,
why would you put
hands
on him?
He's wrong, and he should be punched in his face.
Like,
I wish there was.
He's not portraying himself to be a tough guy, gangster. He might say things out of his mouth that he shouldn't say, but then you going.
If you think he should be punched in his face,
get jumped for this.
The world would be a better place.
Hold on.
Yeah, nah, but not.
What you was about to say, Rory?
The world would be a better place if the consequences of what you said always resulted in you being punched in the face if you crossed the line. And he has crossed the line a million times, and yeah, that should happen. But to Mal's point, all right, when a bunch of Crips that got kids and a life go after Adin Ross, who said on record with 6ix9ine, who already ratted, yo, I will sue you guys. And I think Adin Ross is dumb enough to do content where he put himself in a position where the Crips could do something.
You think he's gonna
just so he could sue and make more content out of it? So now what are we doing?
What's the
and you think that's
gonna
stop Adin from talking? He'll talk more from the hospital.
Listen.
Like he's not gonna all of a sudden be like, you know what? I was wrong. I was disrespectful to Dochi. I apologize. He's not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna agree with that. Sometimes when the pain gets brought to people, it changes their outlook on shit. When they get punched in the mouth, they start thinking differently. When they get their ass fucking whooped,
camera too,
they fuck a camera, all that. A nigga really get his fucking ass whooped. They not coming around saying, I'm gonna talk no. They not talking no more.
I just want to say
with that.
I just want to say,
I agree with
who the
fuck didn't even punch in their mouth?
That's
think differently when you've been punched before.
Not today's game, what? What?
I just want to say Matthew Knowles will be disappointed. Right
yeah, Matthew Knowles would be disappointed.
Matthew Knowles has definitely punched people in the mouth for some disrespect.
Who is gonna get their yo?
If you don't think Matthew Knowles hasn't punched somebody in their face,
100%.
Y'all,
Matthew Knowles definitely punched some people in their face before.
Y'all is living in a world where ain't outside. Y'all talking about this camera world, and when know the pain is coming, they ain't doing that bullshit that they talking. He got bodyguards and security and all that.
But that makes before Adin Ross, it's other black people that need to get punched in their face.
I'm not disagreeing with
that. As far as content creators that talk crazy.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Like Adin Ross might be on the bottom of the list. Like if you happen to bump into Adin at Wegmans or something, it's like, yo, let's get him by the grapes. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's some black dudes that's above that they need to get punched in their face before Adin Ross. Like, come on, man.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. Just before Adin, it's some other names that got.
I don't know about before, along with. Okay, along with.
But in the order, in the process of, you know what I'm saying, Adin is a little further down. No, you got
where do you rank him in your March Madness bracket?
Adin, he's a 14 seed.
14 seed?
As far as need to get punched.
No, that's number 1 seed right now.
You only say that because he's white.
You bugging. Yes!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't do that.
I think the same thing.
Right.
I don't do that.
He's Duke to me.
Yo, I'm not going over to the country world talking shit on Shania Twain and the motherfuckers. They gonna give me,
He's not in the country world. He in hip hop.
He's giving an example. About me. I'm giving an example. If I ventured over there and started talking about them white cowboys and all the rest of that.
No, we
other white cowboys talking, they know, get the out, get Shabuzi out here first, man. You start talking about. Yeah. I'm tired of niggas always talking.
It might be Shabuzi, then Beyonce as far as they
go. Black people is always coming. Hold on. I don't give a because I'm talking about black people.
I get some of the same
things. The only that always letting everybody in. It's okay. You're making an excuse to Adin Ross. This you don't give a
No, I'm not making excuses for nobody.
He just has some for black.
No, he's ranked number 1 right now. You can't come around these parts talking shit. That.
But what if like a 14 Davidson seed when Curry was on the team? Like what if he gets all the way there?
He's number 1 seed Duke, nigga.
Duke. He's not Valparaiso, Butler.
Yeah, he's not Gonzaga. He's Duke.
He's got me mad. What's up? Can I get something else to drink? This got me fucking mad. I was all cool when I walked in this motherfucker. I'm trying to be cool.
The start of the year, bro. We got 304 days. We got 300.
I think it's my face. Man. Remind him of Adin.
I smoked before I came yesterday. I said, I know Rory Mal gonna be on this board.
364
I ain't want to
days.
say nothing.